What's going on, guys? How y'all doing tonight? Southern Guy here, and welcome to exclusive WWE post Hell in a Cell edition of WWE SmackDown live on Fox. Welcome, Michael Cole welcomes us, joined by Corey Graves. We're going to go over the full show right here on the channel for the review. I come Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman. USO's face off in the ring. Heyman takes the mic and begins to speak, but Jey snatches the mic, and Jey gets on the emotional as he goes on about how Reigns isn't that type of person. Reigns doesn't beat him. Reigns says Uso can make any excuses he wants, but Reigns just uses only that person. Reigns tells Heyman that Jey doesn't understand, and there are things they have to do to keep the title and be the face of the WWE. Fans boo, get louder. Reigns mentions WWE Hall of Famers Wild Saboas being on the stage on Sunday. Reigns said that he's the whole family. Endorses him. Reigns gets more in Jey's face now and taunts him. Jey hates Reigns, and what are you gonna do? Fall in the line. Reigns drops the mic as Jey doubles over crying, boos, get louder, exit. Reigns exits. Heyman watches there and stops back. They look back in the ring. A tribal chief marches up the ramp. We got Team SmackDown Survivor Series qualifying match. Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler, 1-on-1 tonight. Winner of that match was Kevin Owens blocks the super kick, hits the stutter for the pin to earn the Survivor Series spot. Kevin Owens picked the victory over Dolph Ziggler to be a part of Team SmackDown for Survivor Series. After the match, Kevin Owens stands tall to be the hits. Got a replays. Owens grabs Cole's headset and says something about SmackDown being the KO show. Just watch Survivor Series and find out. We have Bryan versus Jey USO announced a qualifying match later tonight. We're back in the ring with Team Natalia is talking to the WWE producer and appears not understand how the women's tag team fight does be a deterrent. Billie Kay is also there and she makes her case, and followed by Bianca Belair appear. So Anna Pierce makes a triple threat match. The winner will earn the SmackDown spot on Team SmackDown, which is a triple threat: Bianca Belair, Billie Kay, and Natalia. Corey Graves sat down with Laura Shirley. Talks about being bullied on the playground, being called the freak. He talked about the Tracy brothers taunting him, and everybody laughing on the plate. Everybody laughing at him, including teachers. He said they ain't laughing now. The laughing stopped and the screaming continued for hours. He wasn't allowed back at school after, but he wants to put on a lifetime pain and humiliation into anyone who gets in his way. Lars Sullivan. We got Team SmackDown Survivor Series triple threat qualifier: Bianca Belair versus Natalia versus Billie Kay. Winner of this match was Bianca Belair. Hit the KOD. Turns in Gail Blunt dodges a kick from Kay and turns it into the KOD for the pin and the win. Middle of the ring, Bianca Belair earns the first woman earned the spot on Team SmackDown for Survivor Series. After the match, Bianca Belair stands tall. The music hits. Got a replay. Carmella is backstage now with her cabra and a bucket of champagne. Someone maybe a man hands her a glass or a page. Her brother says there's a difference between you, and she talks about how Ben, the one who calls the shots, makes her down rules, and the one who will do whatever it takes to get the head when she plays will always win. Carmella says next Friday night the entire world will know why she's untouchable. She takes a snip of her champagne and to end the segment. We got Rey Mysterio comes out with Murphy, Allie, and Ashley armed to the head. Think of breast cancer awareness. Ray and Dominic are not showing. Murphy begs her. Wins boo. We get Ray and then Dominic coming down. Ray attacks. Ray and Dominic attack Murphy. Ashley gets in the way when Ray tries to go. Tries to attack Murphy and kisses him right in front of Ray and Dominic. Except on the stage, he's laughing. We got Team SmackDown. The Street Profits vs. Cesaro, Tetsuya Nakamura, and Tag Team Action. Winners of this match was the Street Profits. We got Sam in the comments, him and Zayn backstage. We talk about Survivor Series. They represent everybody current. The United States Champion Bob Lashley represents this one country. Sami Zayn finds that funny. Same thing goes on about he will prove to everyone he is the Intercontinental World Champion is better than the United States Champion. What else we got? We got Bayley's music hits. She talks about what she said the whole world, Banks knows, can win a title. You can't hang to one line like Bayley. He held the title for 330 days. Bayley said that Banks is lucky she's not coming into the ring to nip her apart. Bayley goes on about Banks backstabbing B and never won. Never win. Banks hit music hits. She starts up as Bayley stares her down from the ramp. Banks raises the title in the ring. We got Team SmackDown Survivor Series qualifier. Dana Bryan versus Jey USO. Jey USO kicks the big kick to the face, take Bryan down. USO goes for the top rope, hits the big USO splash for the win to pin down and earn the Survivor Series spot. Jey USO defeats Dana Bryan one-on-one tonight. After the match hits, as Jey USO stands tall, Reigns enters the ring and they stare each other down. USO takes the mic and says that he is with Reigns. He says Reigns will lead what is the head of the table. Alright, USO apparently wants to be with Reigns, and we see the referee check on Bryan. He turns away from Reigns and delivers a kick to Daniel Bryan in the face while he's down. USO goes to the top and delivers another big splash. Bryan fan boos. Reigns, USO says he understands that he loves Reigns too. As USO goes on about how he understands. Now, JX stands next to Reigns as Breezer his points to Bryan, tells USO to make Bryan understand. Now, USO exits the ring. As fans boo gets louder. USO pulls Bryan out of the ring and unloads on him. Launches Bryan into the barrier steel steps and keeps yelling about how he understands. The boos get louder. Finally see the stink marks laying in the ring pole. Reigns makes his exit from the ring. USO hits Bryan with a few more times. Reigns exits the ring and then stops to smirk as the camera at the camera. As post Hell in Cell's edition of SmackDown goes off the air. That's your exclusive WWE SmackDown review results reaction for SmackDown Live. Jey USO turning heel and joining his cousin Roman Reigns at the head of the table. That is your review for SmackDown tonight, guys, for October 30th, 2020. If you enjoyed, hit that video as hard as you can. Thumbs up, subscribe to the little bell, notification, all for notifications. Subscribe to the channel at Southern Guy right here on YouTube.com. If the views are not up by the weekend, I may not be doing wrestling no more because the views are not up. But I am planning another channel coming up on YouTube, which is called Outreach. It's called Outreach. All you got to do is subscribe to it. I will put it in the description below. You can subscribe to Outreach, which is my other YouTube channel, and I will be posting stuff there probably starting Sunday. And on Facebook, it's at. I'll put that in the link to the description too. You can have me as a friend on Facebook. We'll be talking about good stuff.